Welcome in, second cousins. Dang, what a tough loss by the Orlando Magic as they fall 114-112 to the San Antonio Spurs. And you love the grit and fight of this team in the fourth, but it just wasn't enough today. Man, De'Aaron Fox, tip of the cap to you, sir. This guy is a killer in the fourth. He's done this to us before, Magic fans. I remember being in the building for one. Then there was, of course, the crazy half-court shot when he was with the Kings. Tonight, he has gets into the game, hits a big three, hits another one, and, of course, the free throws at the end of the game. Just, wow. I mean, really good performance by him. 31, 5, and 5 on pretty efficient from the floor. I think it was maybe just over 50% from the floor. 11 of 20 from the floor. You know, he did have 7 turnovers. So, hey, we got to take advantage of that. Did we? We forced 19 in the game and got 23 points off of those turnovers. So that certainly wasn't the reason that we lost that game by 2. Right? Those 23 points, that's big. We also got out in transition pretty good. I think we ended the night with 21 fast break points. So the pace was there. Those types of things that the team has been trying to put emphasis on this year, they were there. But it just felt like the energy was a little bit different tonight. You know, I love the fight in this team. That with Franz, the huevos on that man, taking the three, getting to the line afterwards and hitting 3 free throws in a row. I mean, I thought that game was over when Sohan went to the line on the other side, but he just wanted to give everybody chicken. So thank you for your generosity, Mr. Sohan. It's appreciated. A little tangent here. Where's he fit, Spurs fans? Let me know in the comments. I don't know. I'm not quite sure. What was his Sohan pick number NBA? What was his? He was selected pretty high, right? 9th overall pick. 2022. So he's going to be up for his extension this summer. Is that right? How are we feeling about that? Seems like a good hustle guy, right? Good piece. But very lackluster on the offensive side. I just don't know if he's going to be with the Spurs long term. Doesn't seem like a piece for them. And I miss the hair, dude. Bring the hair back. That was what made you cool. Can we do that again, please? Thank you. But yeah, love the fight. Team down, entering 12 points, entering the fourth. Comeback, almost win in the fourth quarter. Let's see. That's the final box here. I mean, it was just, I thought the game was over. And then right back in it, giving me flashbacks to that Desmond Bane winner. I said, can they catch lightning in a bottle again? But not tonight. We win that final frame, 33-28. Just wasn't enough. So they weren't down 12 going into the third. Where is it? The score was, they were down 7 going into the third, or going into the fourth, 86-79. Man, you were hoping, I was hoping, that, hey, can we keep it close? Can we pull one out here? Because that's what we've done, right? After blowing out the 76ers, we've had 2 really close, gritty wins against the Pistons and then the Bulls. And could we do the same tonight? Love the heart of this team. It just wasn't there. But the game wasn't won and lost in the fourth. I mean, second quarter, third quarter, what do we have to do, Coach? Mr. Prunty, Mr. Mosley, coaches, what can we just have a practice all about breaking the zone? Because it seemed like we're just trying to get it to Franz near the foul line, and that's great. But I mean, ChatGPT gave me 10 more suggestions of how to break a zone in a defense in the NBA, and we had really no answer. We were stagnant in those quarters, and there just was nothing going. If anyone, player or human being, epitomizes just this kind of blah effort tonight, look no further than your boy Wendell Carter Jr. He's had a great year, and we've showered the praise upon him, but tonight he was thwarted by that force of nature, the indomitable beast that is Luke Cornett. Come on, man. Come on, man. You've had good games, much more sturdy opponents, and we can't get things going against Luke Cornett. Would have liked to, when I saw the lackadaisical play from Wendell, see a little bit more from Goga. He had pop tonight. Goga had pop tonight. He gave us 19 minutes, 8 points, 4-4 from the field. He was plus 10. If we had a plus-minus player of the game on our team, it would be Goga Bitadze with that plus 10. He added 5 boards, 2 assists, a steal, and a block. Liked what Goga was bringing, the energy he had. Would have liked to see him get some of those Wendell Carter minutes tonight. But, I can't criticize Coach too much. He did have the finger on the pulse and went to Jace, who had some solid minutes for us tonight. Jace Richardson, 16 minutes, 8 points, 3 of 5 from the field. Right when he got in, or is it? I have it written. He subs in immediately, gets a drive and a bucket, has an assist, and got a rebound. Back-to-back plays. Awesome. And then he got called on the BS Sohan foul where he was boxing out, and I don't know what was going on with that, but that should have been another nice play for him. So he did some nice things, although I'm not sure tonight was the night for that, because I know, you can get at me in the comments. Tyus Jones was playing really well early. I mean, I liked what he was doing early. 7 minutes, 5 points, 2 of 3 from the field. He knocked down a 3. He had a steal. I mean, isn't that the type of guy you also want in there to spread the floor, spread his own offense, get into the gaps of his own offense, of his own defense? I'm sorry. Like, hey, I'm holding on to Tyus Jones a little bit here, people. All right? I know you think I'm crazy, but I don't think he's been horrendous to the point where we can't give him more burn. And recently, he's been playing pretty dang well. So I'm here for some more Tyus Jones minutes. Someone that I'm completely over is the Jonathan Isaac minutes. And I know he had an awesome defensive play at the end of the game, although it was called a foul, and we didn't challenge it. So maybe it wasn't that awesome of a defensive play. Yeah, he's just giving me absolutely nothing. 12 minutes, 4 points, just a turnover, just seems to have brick for hands, can't really do anything on the offensive side of the ball when he gets the rock except just pass it to somebody else. And the defense, I mean, people aren't scared of him anymore. People are going at him. People are shooting in his face. So I'm not really sure what's going on there. He's been linked in if we believe social media, to our team possibly being interested in trading him. Yeah, okay, fine. Like, let's do that. This man has stolen enough money from our franchise. We've paid him more money I'm going to make in 5 lifetimes to sit on the sideline for his potential in street clothes. And I'm good with the Jonathan Isaac experiment. He's clearly not himself. And the only reason that I'm really kind of shouting this from the mountaintop now is, you like the biblical illusion? I'm sure J.I. would like that one. Is because Noah Penda is playing solidly. And he's giving you way more on offense than J.I. is. So if you're giving up, a little bit on defense, and I think Noah Penda is a great defender. That's why, let me walk that back. He's a great rookie defender. He's playing really well on the defensive side of the ball for a rookie, and that's what Coach Mosley likes. So let's give more of those minutes to Penda. I'd be happy with Penda getting all those 15, because if we're not careful, we're going to have another Jet Howard situation on our hands. Jet Howard has come in and looked like an NBA player. And now there's this weird situation of, you didn't extend him. But maybe this is a guy that could be on an NBA roster, and he probably will be, just not with the Magic, sadly. And he could be a productive NBA player. But we didn't give him the runway that, Weltman promised. He talked about the runway. We like to give young players runway. Well, Weltman, you did not do right by Jet Howard in terms of that. All right, we didn't need to see the Gary Harris minutes in the last couple of years. Those should have been Jet Howard's minutes. And are we going to do the same thing with Penda and J.I.? Because J.I. is under contract. And I know I just advocated for Tyus Jones in this game, but he's on a 1-year contract, man. I see this as like Tyus is with us, and then Jace is in that spot next year. That's Jace's runway. He gets some limited minutes this year, and then he's getting all of those minutes next year. But with Penda, let's accelerate that. He's ready on the defensive side of the ball, so let's do it. Man, I don't know. What are your takeaways? What are your takeaways from this game? I'm glad to get on here with you. I'm flying solo, as you can see. Haven't been able to get on recently, was sick, and then with the holidays and all that, I hope you all had a good Turkey Day and had a wonderful time. So pumped for February. It's right around the horizon. We're going to be down there. The whole Second Cousins family, the whole Court Cousins crew. We're going to be in suites for the Thursday, February 5th, when our Magic take on the Brooklyn Nets. We rented one suite. We already sold the 16 tickets for that. So we rented the adjacent suite. We're going to open the median there, and we're going to have one big suite. We've already sold, I think, 7 tickets in that second suite. So if you want to get in on this, we're not going to buy a third, all right? Let me know. All the details about how to get involved in that are in the comments. Basically, you just Venmo or Cash App or Zelle me, whatever works for you, and send me your email, and then I will reach out to you with all the details for that night. It's going to be awesome. I'm really excited. Never seen an NBA game from a suite, so this will be a first for me, maybe a first for you. At $100 a pop, I think that's a damn bargain. So hopefully we see you in there. Man, oh man. This is a game you feel like we could have won, but maybe this is our thing, Second Cousins. Like if we go back a little bit, we beat the Trailblazers, beat the Knicks, beat the Nets, then lost to the Rockets. Okay, 3 wins, 1 loss. Then we beat the Warriors, the Clippers, and the Knicks. Then we lose to the Celtics. All right, 3 wins, 1 loss. Then we beat the 76ers, beat the Pistons, beat the Bulls, and then lose tonight to the Spurs. 3 wins, 1 loss. Hey, and if you're going to give me a 75% win percentage for the rest of the season, I am okay with that. It just felt like, this is a very winnable game. I know the Spurs are, I think, 4th place in the Western Conference. They've got some really good guys. They've got a nice team that you can see how it operates around Victor Wembanyama. So when Victor is in the middle of all these shooters, and we'll see what's the deal with their rookie. His name is escaping me right now. Sorry, Harper. I know he's not the best shooter at the moment, and I know Stephon Castle, ex-UConn Husky, go Huskies, not the greatest shooter, but they have some other guys just around them that can really shoot the ball. Vassell, Fox, Keldon Johnson. I'm forgetting people. I'm not a Spurs fan, but that's a formidable team right there. But they don't have Victor Wembanyama, and I know we're down Paolo Banchero. I'm going to talk about that in a second, but this feels like a really, should be a win for us with a Wembanyama-less Spurs, and it sucks to drop it. Oh man, I saw some absurd things on social media. The Bulls fans trying to say that Buzelis is going to be a better player than Franz and slighting Franz's defense. I mean, we need to get this out there, people. Like and subscribe to this so we can get this propaganda to more eyes. Franz Wagner is an all-defensive team level defender. People need to get that through their heads. He is arguably the best defender on this team. Yes, I know Jalen Suggs. I know he had, 7 steals a night ago. He had 3 again tonight. That guy is the head of the snake. But Franz can legitimately guard 1 through 4. And tonight, with Luke Cornett as the 5 and Sohan as the 5 for a while, he was guarding 1 through 5. I love you, Jalen Suggs, but it's tough for Jalen to do that. He can be annoying for 4s and 5s, but he's a perimeter defensive guy and one of the best in the league. He should make an all-defensive team this year for sure. But we need to start banging the drum right now for Franz Wagner all-defensive team because he deserves to get 1 or 2 or 3 in his career. Let's see. What do I have here? Oh, yeah. He had early in the game, he had a steal on Flox, then a block on Sohan. He ends with 2 steals and a block in the game. Just another solid game for Franz. I would have liked to see him more active. There was a large chunk in the 3rd and beginning of 4th where I was like, is Franz injured? Where where is the man? 25 points, 9 of 17 from the field, 4 boards, 6 assists. He was playing well. I don't know. I know that Coach kind of was running with Jace and AB out there, but it felt like Bane and Franz were out of the game for a little too long tonight, and that could have made a difference. Yeah, I mean that's my soapbox on that. Let's spread the gospel of Franz Wagner on defense to the masses. I'll try to dig into some more numbers. Let us know some numbers to back up what we all see on the regular in the comments if you got them, second cousins. The last thing I want to say is, where's our boy Paolo? We really could have used a Paolo Banchero tonight. I mean, there were stretches, especially when they were going to that zone. You just feel like if you put Paolo in the front of that middle of that zone, just like, I mean, Franz operates well from the top of from the post there, but really that's Paolo's bread and butter. He is a guy that can just demolish that. It would have been nice to have him in there. And this is what, like 9 games that he's missed now? And not only my fantasy team is struggling, but my real team is struggling right now. Oh, and this was a bad night. The Magic lost and Giannis went down with a non-contact injury. He's the banner of my freaking fantasy team, so that sucks. But yeah, what's going on with Paolo, everybody? This was spoken as it was kind of just a minor little groin strain, and now we're saying, well, he's still doing non-contact. He's ramping up and doing non-contact. It's like, holy shit, I did not think this was going to be another 15 to 20 game absence for our star player. It's a little bit concerning. I want the accolades for him. I really thought Paolo was going to have an all NBA season and he could play like that when he gets back, but he's getting really close to that 65 game threshold already. And we're just 20 some odd games into the season. So I'm hoping we see Paolo back. I'm doubtful Friday against the Heat if he's still not doing contact drills. When do you think we're gonna see him back? What else is coming up here? So we have the Heat on Friday, then the Knicks on Sunday, and then Tuesday is the what do you call this? The quarterfinals for the NBA Cup again against the Heat. I mean, I'd be surprised if he's not there, but again, that's only 6 days away, and he's not taking any contact in practice. So I don't know. I'm hoping the young man has a swift recovery. We certainly could use him back in the lineup to be a stalwart, especially when we have those minutes like tonight where there was no Franz, no Bane. Suggs was in foul trouble. Like, we needed a guy out there. AB did not have the juice that he had the last couple games. He's still trying to find that consistency. He's been awesome coming off, what is it? This is Anthony Black. Yeah, of course, the big 31-point blow-up against the Sixers, 16 against Detroit, 22 against Chicago, 14 prior against Boston, prior to Philly. So you're like, oh, yeah, here we go. Just kind of a down game for him, a down game for Desmond Bane. We really missed having Paolo Banchero tonight. So hope he gets back. It's good to be back here with you all, second cousins. And I will see you Friday evening. Let's go Magic. Get your tickets to Court Cousins Night. I'll see you down in Orlando in February, you sexy bastards. Peace out, everybody.